I also want to talk a little bit about how I'm going to start implementing recall with her outside on this long leash. So right now, since we're still kind of getting used to the yard and how everything works, anytime she walks right up to me and pays attention to me, I am praising it like crazy. This is such a good girl. Good girl, Sadie. Good girl, Sadie. Just letting her know that coming back up to me and paying attention to me is the end-all be-all. Because realistically, if she's running away, you need to be able to get her attention, and she needs to be able to come back to you, or if she's chasing something or whatever. And so the more you work on that, and the more you make being with you the best thing in the world, the more she'll, one, come back to you if she does do something she's not supposed to, and two, it'll lower her inhibitions to run away, because she knows that you're the end-all be-all and not whatever she's trying to chase or run to or whatever. And so that's kind of how we're going to start doing it. I think she might be trying to pee. And then, let's see, Sadie. And so we'll start kind of trying to get her to come to you. Come here, Sadie. Good girl. Come on. Sadie, come here. I know they're running in the opposite direction. Come here. Come here, Sadie. And so we're just going to kind of keep doing this, you know, little by little. Since I only have one hand to use, I'm kind of going slower than I normally do. But I'm grabbing the leash and pulling it closer to me. So now she doesn't have 30 feet. She's got maybe 8 or 10. Sadie, come here. And so she's still not. Now I'm going to lower the leash again. Now she's got maybe 4 feet. Sadie, come here. And then once you see how she came to me and stopped, good girl, Sadie. Yes, ma'am. Good girl. Good, come here. Good girl. I'm going to praise that like crazy. Right now, since this is totally new territory for her, I am going to be a little more repetitive than I expect you to be. By the end of the 2 weeks, she's going to be on a, it's the first time I tell you to come here, you come here basis. And if she doesn't, that's when she gets corrected, which is either taking the leash away and pulling her to you like you just saw me do. Maybe using an e-collar correction if she wears it all the time. Or something like that, just so she understands that now it's time to tell you, you know, now it's time to listen the first time. Because that's where we ultimately want to get with all of our dogs. First time I tell you, you're supposed to listen to anything. But yeah, so that's what we're going to start doing now. Just anytime she comes closer to me, good girl, Sadie. Anytime she walks in my direction, anything like that, I'm going to kind of shape the behavior.